What is up, guys? This is Twan here. Today we are going to be doing an oil change on my 2017 Tacoma TRD Pro, and this is different than the way I would normally do it. So we're actually going to be using this little guy right here. It allows you to change your oil without having to remove your drain plug every single time. It's called the Fumoto. Let me see if you guys can see that. And I will link this in the description below. That way, if you guys like this video, you guys can pick this up yourself. For guys who do their own oil change like I do, it makes a big difference.
Next step, after we jacked it up, we're going to be removing this cover plate right here, which is where the oil filter is going to be. And a little bit further back, we got the drain plug hole right there. So we might be able to do this oil change without actually having to take the skid plate off. And there is the oil filter. Or take off the drain plug, which is a 14 millimeter. We're gonna install the Fumoto drain plug. First, I'm going to make sure that's clean and that the other washer is off, because mine was actually stuck. You don't want to double wash it, because that'll cause a leakage. Wipe it down really good. Alright, so once that's installed, next time when you do your oil change, all you're gonna have to do is push this up and flip it over. And then the oil will come out just like that. And then once you're done, just close it, and actually comes down into a little ridge that it locks into. So every time you need to drain it, you gotta push it up and then pull it over. But since there's no oil right now, it's not draining. But then now, from now on, you just flip that and it'll just drain straight out, so it won't make any mess along the circle here. And also you can attach a rubber like hose that'll fit right into there, and you can drain it directly into like a waste can if you need it. So once we have this piece off, I'm going to insert the little plastic piece that comes with your filter in there to drain all the oil out of the oil filter. You guys are going to want to use the provided whatever piece this is. And then you guys want to push it until it actually clips in, and then the oil will start to drain out of here. That way you guys don't make a mess by taking this whole thing off at once. Now that all the oil is drained, we're going to use our oil filter remover. Alright. Clean all this shit off. Alright. Once you have this off, you're going to want to replace the old rubber gasket. Take that off. Just use a small flathead
So grab the new one, get some clean oil, run it along that, and then just put it on. Make sure it seats at the last part of it, just like that. And then same thing for the small gasket. So you're gonna want to put that just right there. And after you've cleaned this, you just want to put this back onto that. And then just tighten that down. Put this new filter on. Just like that, and then we're gonna put it back in after we tighten this. And then last thing what I want to do is torque it to 25 Newton meters. So guys, that was the longest oil change of our lives, just because we try to get everything on video. And we try to get that new filter cartridge little drain plug thing into the video, and we had a little difficulties with that, but it is all done now. Everything's put back together, and the next time he does an oil change, he won't have to unscrew the oil pan nut anymore, since we put in that little switch. What do you call that? Fumoto drain valve. Fumoto drain valve. So next time he does an oil change, all he has to do is flip that little valve instead of unscrewing the drain plug. But that is it for today's video. Hope you guys found it useful, and if you guys want to order that drain valve, make sure to look in the description below. Peace.